Olá a todos, bem-vindos a mais um episódio de God of War Ragnarok. Estamos debaixo do oceano, pois é. Pois é, voltámos da conversa com as Nornas, não é? Eles não gostaram assim muito da conversa.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Ai,
Oh,
adoro
that
quando
all?
o
You're
Kratos
wrong,
está-se a tornar Kratos.
You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
Pá, nós temos que ver o Kratos, o assassino de deuses, meu. Isto não há outra maneira. O Kratos tem que entrar por Asgard a matar toda a gente.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
O Kratos também matou um deus grego assim parecido ao Heimdall, não é? Aquele que tinha... Como é que ele se chama? Era o guardião do Olimpo também? O mensageiro, era o mensageiro. Aquele que tem... aquelas sandálias com as asas. Que o gajo é super rápido também.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Isto para estar aqui quer dizer que existe baú aqui à volta. Lá para cima. Esses baús são importantes de apanhar. Não posso ir embora sem apanhar um, pá. Então e agora aqui este? Como é que eu apanho aquilo? Acho que já sei, para lá. Exatamente. E agora, onde é que está o baú? Ok, falta um. Falta um, onde é que ele está? Eu acho que o mais difícil já apanhei. Tem que estar nesta. Está ali, olha ali. Uma de 3.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
Let us find a gateway. Return home.
Foi só isto a história dele.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Yes, brother.
Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands?
Olha que este aqui era. Parecia porreiro. Não consigo. Coraça danificada. Pois é, este dá os bónus, calma lá. Sim, não tenho isto.
What can I make for you? Always a joy to work on these.
Devia dar para comparar logo. Então 55 para 70. Foi.
Anything
Espada.
for Freya?
Ah, é da Freya.
Kratos? I'll disinfect my tools. And for the Valkyrie Queen? What'll it be?
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such
Porquê que ele está
things, so
ferido?
I'm sure that's
Ele
disappointing.
está ferido, meu.
He's just been one step ahead of us.
O gajo está mesmo maltratado. Mas eu não me lembro de haver nenhum combate.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
What is it you want?
It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain, and as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the Nine Realms.
What of it?
Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them, the little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the Nine Realms entirely. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the Lindworms to me. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
You mean to say you'd raise them by yourself?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of Lindworms will be a walk in the park. Now, what else might there be to discuss?
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. Now please, take the capture device and see if you can find our missing Lindworms. Please come back anytime.
You're back.
They're back!
Simmer down. Oh, I see 'em.
Whatever you need.
I have news.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Muito bom.
Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses. Sees everything coming. Unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever
Ah, o
his
Brock sabe, de
advantages,
certeza.
I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind
Disse,
to help
disse.
you do it.
O gajo é que sabe.
Go get Draupnir.
Draupnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Draupnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant.
Ganda génios.
Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Draupnir.
Quem é que vai buscar o Draupnir? Eu?
Draupnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Draupnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a
Por que é que
fucking
está preocupado?
surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Draupnir, you need...
Ai, o que eles têm escondido.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot
Estes
prevent
personagens são
violence.
bons.
You truly thought you understood that.
No matter what you thought I understood, my son is in danger.
Mas porquê que este gajo está preocupado? Ele sabe alguma coisa que nós não sabemos. Desapareceu.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one. Got it! I think.
I thought you didn't believe in fate. We are all worried about your son. We need...
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the horn that begins Ragnarok. If we have the chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention we'll have to visit the lady. Oh. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
I wish you'd come with us, dear.
I know you mean well with that. But, to be honest, I don't like who I became on our last adventure. I can't be around the violence that follows him. That follows you both. I'm sorry.
You see you out there. Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh, no. This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
Eu acho que tem a ver com o facto do Brock ter só 2/3 da alma, não é?
What's your Fred? I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimple shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates said never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
Unusual surface here. Elvish, I think. We may need to work together on this one. There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Poor bugger. Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
So, a tunnel for liquor and explosives. Little on the nose for dwarven culture, isn't it?
Ridiculing a culture you helped undermine. Classic Aesir.
Oh, all right. Might found that one. Careful, brother. That looks flammable. Nicely done. Well, by an abandoned service tunnel.
Não faz nada.
Another oil spill. Ah! A fortuitous oil spill.
Ram, perched on high! Hit it!
Behind you, brother! Andre, is that you?
Yes, I need to talk to Kratos.
Onde é que ele está?
Please listen.
Ah, está aqui.
You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
Vai descobrir a verdade, né?
Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
É porque o Brock vai descobrir a verdade.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion. These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. The sigil arrows should work with ice as well.
Flechas de gelo.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
What the fuck? Não estou a perceber. Ah, fica assim? Até agora. Então, como é que é? Tem que dar a volta, não? Não. Como é que eu faço isto? Tem que ser assim. Quer dizer que eu tenho que... Mas como assim para prolongar? Mas eu agora quero...
It's open.
You're on fire, Kratos. They will back. was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
Mais um puzzle. E agora para abrir isto?
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
Que é o quê? É para congelar, né? Até agora. Fogo.
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours, was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok? That is Tyr's job, not mine.
It's plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I
my...
know. I know. And we both know the place is protecting your Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Como é que eu vou fazer isto? Então...
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by nightmares. They'll be even more dangerous until we stun them. Alka! Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the Jotnar.
Yes. I didn't mean she was tall as a house. I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with a disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
Good point.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. Not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Cool.
That's a start.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Já sei. Será que sei?
Why don't we try a sigil arrow on the upper trough? Should help it stay frozen. We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
No use without water in the trough.
Então como é que eu faço isto?
We need to each hit the same spot for this to work.
And you're angry. Watch your back!
Changing arrows!
Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. Maybe there's something. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the fort.
Bulky!
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen, though.
Peraí, coisa não teve aqui. Com o Thor.
You got a problem with that? Do something about it! Better take out that net, or it'll be eyeball video here! These butts. No wonder they shut the door. You! Yeah, hit me already! Left flank!
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
I never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm.
Espera lá, isto é, não é a pé da
No,
muralha.
quit your nattering, you snake-sucking lump.
O Loki já passou aqui.
Protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. That ain't coming back down till we deal with that nest up there. Come on, let's try to get closer. Oh! Gonna break you down apart and sell your hide to Kratos! Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it or anything. Well, you can start by burning off this crud. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking. Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I
É porque o Brock não sabe que foi ressuscitado e eles não sabem que ele foi também.
Now,
on it. That got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it. You dig?
turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. He is dead. We gotta have a post-op one, see?
Mas ok, malta, vou ficar por aqui, continuo no próximo episódio. Quem esteve desse lado, muito obrigado. Já sabem, continuar a apoiar o canal, clicando na ação de like, subscrevendo, inscrevendo-se e partilhando com os vossos amigos. Até a próxima, fiquem bem.